You're live. Okay, I don't know what happened last time. I tried to set up a stream that would go live that everybody can be aware of. and anyway, Merry Christmas. Let's start out with that. Merry Christmas, everybody. Doing a live stream tonight. I titled this, I believe anyway. I titled this "Alone on Christmas" because I believe this might be the first time I've ever been alone on Christmas. But anyway, Merry Christmas, everybody. I want to show lights. I got nothing else going on tonight. Uh, yeah, I don't know what happened. I tried to set up a thing to go live. Let's turn around and at least look at the pretty lights and not just hearing me complain. But so I set up the whole thing, and then I went live, and then it was some streamcast thing. I didn't even know what it was. I was like, what is this? And then I was trying to get a full screen where I could see it, but it was just like a little circle over in the corner. I don't know if it was a gaming thing or what it was. I had to close it down. Anyway, you live and you learn. But yeah, this is the first Christmas that I can never think of that I've actually spent it alone. It's the first time that's ever happened that I can remember anyway. Look at this. So we're gonna go down this here. Um, Probably I'm gonna guess that a lot of people are probably asleep. You know, I'm in California. It's still fairly early. It's 7 o'clock, so that means that a lot of other people are going to be in East Coast or whatnot is going. They're going to be probably asleep or spending time with their family. I totally understand. Today is Christmas Day, so we're gonna go around and we're gonna just look at these lights, and I'm gonna figure out again how to turn my phone around because I oftentimes forget. There we go. Look at that. That's pretty nice looking. Oh, here it is. I think this turns it. Oh, there we go. Oh man, that is some bad. That is very smudgy looking. Let me unsmudge that. Let me see if I can unsmudge that without dropping the phone here. Is that working? That's a little better. That's not great. Let's try to unsmudge. This is like the stuff that I should be doing beforehand. All right, is that better? That's better. It's still a little smudgy. That's a little bit better. So right now I am live in Long Beach, and I'm just walking through one of these tunnels. These are really nice. They were here last year too. I will admit that I'm pretty sure that not too many people are gonna show up to this, and that's fine. That's fine. Not only am I alone in real life, but I'm alone on this thing. That's all right. I'm not a live channel. I don't really do live channels. I mean, I don't really do live videos all that much. See you later. Oh, there we go. I can hit that. It gets a little bit of light pollution going on. People. Hey, how you doing?
Come back here, please.
So the camera gets a little bit of a light pollution going on because the phone tends to overblow the light. So you're not seeing exactly what I'm seeing. You're seeing kind of like an overblown. That's pretty nice. There's a couple houses that I really want to check out. Yeah, look at how long this thing is. So awesome. It looks like this tunnel. It looks like a tunnel from here. I mean, obviously it's not. It's just these little strands. I really wish I can. Sorry about this. I'm gonna clean the lens one more time. Let's give it one more wipe here because that's still. All right, there we go. So I had a couple people on my last stream. I hope they can find me. There were a couple people that were waiting. But I did cancel the last one because I messed up and I don't know what it was. I'm still just, I don't understand YouTube just yet. But I really do like doing lives once in a while. But this is my first live that I've done. I want to say, man, it's been over 6 months. It has to. It had to have been about 6 months since the last time I did a live. So turn this around. See how everything gets blown out. Like I can't focus on anything because yeah, the lights get all blown out and stuff. Hello, come on. Merry Christmas. So anyway, what I was saying is, I know there's some houses down the way here, but you know, meanwhile we can enjoy this this tunnel of light, this Christmas tunnel of light here. But there's some houses up here that are pretty amazing looking. I think they're up here. I went to them last year. There's a mansion. There's a house that's pretty much, well, a lot of these are kind of mansion size around here, but there's one specific house that is huge, and they go to town on Halloween. So they also go to town on Christmas. I didn't even know. Oh, look at this. This is nice. This is really nice. It's beautiful. It's pretty modest over here. Not too much going on, but it's got a lot in the shrubbery here. Anyway, moving on. A lot of nice, small but beautiful decorations over there. It's funny, oh, that light. Last year was a lot different. I was socializing with a lot of different YouTubers last year, and I have since then have kind of moved away from that, so I don't expect any of them to show up. Those, you can't see it, but those are big light bulbs right there on the bottom, right there. I wonder if I can adjust. Can I adjust the, let's see. I can't. It won't adjust. All right, we're gonna move on. So it's just gonna get boring trying to watch me adjust that. These kind of remind me of old school lights. The old school lights are bigger bulbs and they're a little more separated. And so these remind me of kind of the older lights, but I think they're actually new. I think they're a new version of the older lights, if anybody knows what I'm talking about. You know, back in the day, we didn't really have a lot of these. We had them. They were more like for hanging on Christmas trees, but most people hung the big bulbs like that. Look at that. That is so cool looking. Done quite well. Now what we're going to go on into here is some darkness, but if you stick with me long enough, I guarantee we are going to see some pretty awesome.
Happy holidays.
Oh, happy holidays. Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
You planting something?
Just
All right. Yeah, you too. All right, moving on. Let's see. There is a house up here that we're coming to that is pretty cool. So, oh, these aren't even on. That's what's going on. Okay, well, that's all right. So, this year, it just kind of ended up this way. That I didn't really plan ahead. It's not like anything really bad happened this year, but I ended up spending Christmas alone, and partly because I didn't plan ahead. One, I mean, I love Christmas. To be honest, I love the build up to Christmas. I'm not so sure, you know, I mean, I love Christmas too. Christmas Day is cool, you know, it's a holiday, And this year was on a Sunday, so it didn't really matter. I'm sure a lot of people have tomorrow off too. But yesterday, what am I saying? What was I saying? Oh, so the build up to Christmas is what I really, really enjoy a lot. Let me turn this around because there's no lights. It's just me walking. Get me in the shot here. So, coming up on some people standing here. Hello on Xmas? Yeah. Didn't plan it like this. I just didn't plan ahead, spoke. And ended up spending Christmas alone. So it's not really a big deal, to be honest. Let's see if I can. Almost tripped. So anyway, a roommate of mine got a new job, and that roommate, you know, it's a travel job, so they are not home. And my mom, she passed away, and I don't talk about this too much. I try to keep most of my stuff private, but I will say that my mom passed away. Ooh, look at me. Whoa. I am the show. Look at that. Look at how bright that is. It's all purple and red and whatever. Some lights over there. Pretty cool. But yeah, so my mom passed away in 2001. She's been gone for about 1.5 years now, so everything's, I guess, healed over or whatnot. But some cool lights. Man, I wish this wasn't so blown out looking. But so I just didn't want to. I love my dad, but I just didn't really want to go up there. If my mom was still around, is what I'm saying, is I would have went to my parents' house and spent some time there. But I don't know. Plus, my dad was going to somebody else's house, other family members that I love them and everything, but I don't really want to see them, to be honest. Man, I think I'm on the wrong street. I think I did this last year. I went down that tunnel thing, and that kind of drew my eye. So I tried to start this earlier. Spoke, you're on here. Let me just talk to you. Let me see if you were closer. I would treat you to a glass of John Walker Blues. Thank you. Yeah, I know you're kind of far away. It's not really a big deal. I'm not really sad about it or anything. I'm gonna turn this back around. Feels like the front camera is better at recording this type of stuff. You know, the original camera that it comes with. Let's party at your place. Hey man, everybody's welcome. Anybody I've known for a while, you're all welcome. You're all welcomed. I don't know if you remember last year, Spoke. You're about the only one on here that was here last year too. And last year we had quite a different crowd. I didn't expect anybody to show up to this, quite honestly. And I didn't really care. You know, people can come by and watch this afterwards. They don't have to. Look at that tree. It's nice. They don't have to watch it now. It's fine. Okay, so I was talking about mansion-sized houses. And this is the house that I was talking about. But I still, like... I'm going to complain about this all night. I wish I can adjust the level here, because I just feel like sing some Christmas carols. Let's see which one. Well, here's one. Oh yeah, this is the road that I wanted to be on. So anyway, this is a mansion-sized home. This home also I can tell also does really, really well on Halloween. They got these big 12-foot skeletons, and in front of this house, it's really amazing. It's really amazing looking. Let's see. Here's the thing about carols. They make no sense to me. Okay, there's a You can see over there, there's a toy soldier or a nutcracker or whatever you want to call that. I don't know. That's really beautiful though. It's really well done. Look at this. Right here in front of me. In front of me. Not in front, in front. You know, I noticed since I've started doing YouTube that my pronunciation is so important, you know. And sometimes when I'm listening back, watching my videos and trying to see where I can improve, I oftentimes see where I can improve when it comes to my pronunciation. Where is that? Okay, there's another house. There's houses over here that are really gorgeous too. Oh, this looks so bad in my camera. Look at that. It's like everything's like, ugh. Here, I'm gonna try to wipe that down. Hey, oh, look at that. It's no parts garage. Hey, what's going on? What's going on, Mike? Hold on, guys. I'm gonna wipe this down one more time. Seems like every time I wipe it down, it comes back. But let's see what happens. Oh, not great, not great. So, Mike, nice. How you doing, man? I did not expect anybody to show up, to be honest. We're gonna head over to this house here. I'm in the middle of a road. I'm like literally in the intersection here. So the party just started now that Mike's here. I'm really sorry about my camera. This is the same phone I used last year too. It's really bad at night. I really don't like my phone. I'm so glad that I have my camera, my Sony. I got a Sony ZV-1 and it's amazing at night. I just can't you know, live vlog like this with my camera. My phone absolutely sucks at this. But look at that. It's beautiful back there. Oh wow, I don't think so. There's a step right here and then there's a walkway. I think I can walk up there, right? It's not anybody's property, is it? As long as I don't pass this fence. But I will say that snowman's pretty cool. And you hear a waterfall. That brick wall right there is actually a waterfall. Let's get in there. Let's get in there. Yeah. I can't reach any higher than that, but this, look at this. It's like a castle. Takes a minute, Let's do this. All right, still not the greatest with record. But anyway, yeah, what I was saying is my phone is not good at night. It overblows light and it just makes everything look like it's super bright out, whereas it's really not that bright out here. Look at that. We got I think that's a polar bear. Polar bear. Look at that. This is cool. I like this one. Look at how bright that is. Stop being so bright. Sorry, I'm gonna keep complaining about that. Are you guys both tired? Is that what it says? You've been eating all day, Mike? Hey man, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I mean, I appreciate any amount of time you guys come and watch. Some of these houses I believe are like this all year round. I don't think those are Christmas lights. I think that's up all year round. I see some awesome lights up ahead. So I will say that we are just kind of in a dead spot right here. Some people don't decorate, and that's fine. Those are awesome. We're not close enough, and it's going to be all blown out, so you're not going to really see. There we go. Maybe if I just want to adjust that. Anyway, yeah, this video is not going anywhere. If you guys do decide to, you know, if you guys do decide to take off or whatnot, that's fine. There is no hatred here. There's no hard feelings. Let me get closer to this one. This is really nice. This one's really nice. if I ever get to hang lights out. Ah! Can we bring back the thing? No, don't hide it. There we go. Sorry, my chat goes away if I don't. Okay, I'm old, so I'm way tired. Okay, if I ever get to hang lights out again, they will stay up and probably lit. Yeah, seriously. Some people do leave them up all year round. They just turn them off and they just wait until next Christmas. You hang lights, Mike? Ha 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 ha. Spoke. All right, that's a pretty nice home anyway. That one's pretty nice. Look at that. That's cool. It's so blown out. Come on. You can do it, phone. You can do it. No, it won't do it. That's actually kind of nice, but it's all blown out. White lights get blown out really, really quick. It's the colored lights, which we're coming up on. You know, the blues and the greens and the reds. Those are the ones that you can see well. And pretty much all we've been seeing right now are the white lights. So, and these street lights, they are not that bright, but they look really bright in the camera. I know, I keep bringing this up. Sorry, keep repeating myself. I'm like a broken record. All right. I plan on it, but never got around to it. Yeah, I mean, I have lights hanging at my house, but they're nothing. I'm not a rich guy. I don't have a whole lot of lights. I didn't even get a Christmas tree this year. I usually get a Christmas tree and decorate it, put it out by the window, and then I put up a couple strands of light. I live in an apartment, so it's not if it was my own house, you better believe if I had my own house, I would be I would be the Griswold of the property. There's no doubt about it. I would be the Griswold of the whole the whole block is what I'm saying. Not of the property, of course, of the property. Now here's some cool lights. See how much easier you can see the green lights? This is really cool. Up there, I don't know what that guy is. Is that a snowman with a mustache? What is that? Yep, it's not coming in. Oh God, I'm ruining this. What am I doing? All right, and then you got those toy soldiers right there. Those are cool. I saw those. I think they sell those at Lowe's, either Lowe's or what do you call it? Home Depot. I can't remember which one, but they make some cool music. Oh yeah, back to the music spoke when you were telling me to do the carols, do some caroling. I find a lot of those lyrics really weird. I find a lot of them like who wants a partridge in the pear tree? I mean, partridge. What am I can't even say that word right now. Anyway, oh, this is cool. I don't even know if that's for, ooh, wow, change colors. I don't even know if that's for Christmas. Yeah, so partridge in a pear tree. This just seems like a really weird thing to give somebody. And I realize these songs were written in different times. But who wants two turtle doves? And why are they all birds? You know? Those are all, I mean, I'd be really kind of upset if someone gave me those as a present. This one's cool. We're coming up on a real nice one here. I mean, the only thing I would really want is maybe the five golden rings, right? Is that what it is? 5 golden rings. I gotta sing it to remember how it goes. I mean, I'll take the 5 golden rings. I mean, that's worth something, right? And I'm sure some of those birds or whatever are worth something to some people, but could someone explain that song to me and why anybody would want any of those presents? Is it just because it was written in different times? Does anybody know? Are you guys paying attention? You guys probably are done. You guys are like, whatever. I'm half asleep. This one's cool. This is nice. I think this might be, oh no. Oh, it's a house. Okay. I was going to say, I think this might be Might be an apartment, but nope, it's a house. It's a really big one. Look at that. Ooh, that is so freaking gorgeous. The snowman. Last year I came out after Christmas. I came out like a day or two. It might have been the following day. I think I came out on the 26th. This year, I am actually out on Christmas Day. This is really nice. I want to say, okay, I'm looking down both ways, and I don't really see any new houses going one way. And I want to say that there's a really cool house going down this way, and I'll probably end it on that one. This isn't going to be a very long one. I didn't think there was going to be too many. What's the temp there? I want to say it's upper 60s right now. I can't tell you exactly. I do have a light jacket on. You were saying, oh, whoa, why is that going away? You were saying your camera sucked and everything was blurry. I thought it looked normal to me because I usually don't have my glasses on. So this text is really small and it's hard to read because it's okay. Yeah, well, look, I appreciate it, Mike, that you don't see it because you maybe your eyes are a little blurry there and you're not wearing glasses. That's fine. That makes me feel a little bit better. We're gonna take a quick peek at this one here. Cross the road because here comes a car. That car will not stop because it's not gonna see me. I'm kind of in dark clothes. Kind of look like some kind of creeper running around here, but I'm not. I'm just enjoying Christmas lights. That's pretty cool. It's cool. But the house that we're gonna go look at, I'm gonna go check this house out down here and probably end it on that because, I mean, if nobody else is gonna show up, not that not that there's anything wrong with Spoke or Mike. You guys are great dudes, but I would take you up on that offer though, Spoke. If you ever come to California, we need to get a couple beers. I'm not the biggest drinker. It only takes me about a beer anymore to get drunk. Maybe one beer and I'm drunk, but well, maybe two. Maybe one I'll be buzzed. Depends on what kind of beer too, actually. I mean, it's just like, you know, light beer or whatever probably won't do much, but I usually like to buy the little more expensive beer. I mean, if I'm gonna drink, and I don't drink that much anymore, you know, I might as well treat myself to a better beer. I'd rather get a beer for $8 than a bunch of cheap beers at $2, you know. Ooh, that one's really nice down there, but the house I want to go to, this one's really nice. Looks all blown out there. Ignore the blowing, the oh my god. Okay, ignore that. We're gonna go on down here. We're gonna go on down here and check out some of these other lights. Let me turn this around here. I know I saw some I don't know how to get these I don't know how to get the chat back up. How do you get the chat back up? Oh, there it is. All right. Merry Christmas, by the way. Oh yeah, I did start out the video or the live stream here with Merry Christmas. But once again, yes, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. I love Christmas. I think I was talking to Spoke, and I was telling him that these days I think I like the build up to Christmas better than the actual Christmas day. But I love Christmas too. I mean, Christmas Day is cool, but the thing is on Christmas Day it's over. It's over. So it's like, yeah, it's Christmas Day and this is what it's been building up to, but now it's like, now what? You know? So when I was a kid, I was all about like, I want Christmas now. And then as the time went on, you know, you get older, you're not so much worried about presents. I really don't care about presents anymore. I don't care about getting any kind of Christmas presents. It's not a big deal to me anymore, you know? But I was gonna show this one, but we already actually looked at that one. That's the one with the polar bear. Nowadays it's like, yeah, it's nice to get presents, but it's not necessary. I don't really care about presents anymore. I just like the time of the year. You know, if that makes sense. And I like the build up to Christmas. And nowadays, when Christmas gets here, it's just like, it's just another day, you know. But the build up is nice. I like this time of the year because of the celebration, this kind of stuff, trees and stuff like that. There's quite a few things down there too. But the house I want to go to is cars everywhere. And this is a back road too, so there's not too many cars, but you still got to look out. You still got to watch your back. So here's I want to say, correct me if I'm wrong, but those are a couple of, if I can get them in. Let's turn this around. My other camera's better at this. A little bit better. Not much better. Just a little bit better. By the way, if you are watching this video, please hit that like button. I really don't like begging for likes, but it's really interesting that a lot of people, that's that big mansion. And then you got this big old tower right behind the mansion. I'm sure that mansion was there first. Yeah, I don't really like begging for likes, but sometimes you got to. Sometimes you got to do it. I'm walking by a bunch of people now. So yeah, sometimes you gotta do a little bit of begging. Like I said, I don't do it in my videos. I don't really like to do it in my videos. I have been like I don't know if you can see that tree back there. That looks really nice too. It's a nice looking tree. But anyway, yeah, I really don't like telling people to like and subscribe and I don't do all this stuff. It's like, I think at this point I would think that most people would know that, you know. If they really liked your video, they would have. That's interesting. They put the tree on top. So that must have been like this must be, oh, this is an apartment complex. That's why. All right. So anyway, seems like a lot of people are out doing the same thing, looking at lights maybe. I don't know, there's a lot of people out. Popsicle. Thank you, Spoke, for reminding me.
It was just like
Spoken I or Spoken Me often talk off of on Facebook, and we joke around a lot. So if you don't understand some of our inside jokes, just know that I do. I understand it. I guess that's what really matters. But that's a really hard one to see. That's beautiful though. It's very, very hard to see. But I'm gonna cross the road because I think it's worth it. The closer we get to it, I think the better. I think the more you guys can see it, you know. And once again, if you're new to the stream, I see a couple people are new. Please hit that like button. You know, I don't like to beg, but it just helps. It helps all YouTubers if you hit like buttons and do all that kind of stuff, and it just kind of helps get this video out there, hopefully out to more people that are interested in the topic. That's pretty cool. I think I see that's like projected light. It's somewhat moving there. Oh, you guys got warm weather tomorrow, huh? That's cool. Snow, but not a lot of snow. Spoke. Oh, it came back on. I like the little lights better. The big lights are a little boring, but the little ones, these little kind of sparkly lights are really cool. Oh, I like that. What do you think about projected lights, guys? What do you think about that? I like them. Whoa, Puerto Rico, nice. And they never seen snow, huh? That makes sense. Being in California, we got it all here. We got, we obviously today was 8 in the 80s, although it wasn't in the 80s for very long. It was, I think it was like 81 or 82. I'm not even sure if it reached that. Some of these forecasts are kind of generic and wrong on phones and stuff like that. But yesterday and this morning, it said that it was going to be. Oh, that's a really nice house over there. I got to keep crossing the street. I wish everybody on this block would just decorate their house so I wouldn't have to cross the street so much. Let's cross over here. Let's check this one out. This is nice. They got a little nativity scene there. That's pretty cool. It's nice. What was I saying now? Oh, here in California, we got it all. I mean, we got the beaches, we got the mountains, we got the really hot desert. The desert is kind of interesting. I like doing videos out in the desert. I just can't get out there too much. But in the future, I do plan on doing some desert exploring. I had a pretty tough 2 years. Let's see if we can get this work. That's a Santa Claus right there, but it's not showing up because it's, oh my god, come on phone, come on, don't do better, come on. I would love to hear your nativity story later on, Spoke. I'm sure that's not for the popular audience, but 20 degrees, huh, Mike? Is that what you? Oh wow, 20 degrees. Man, I can't get that Santa Claus to focus, but that's a train. It's really cool looking, and that's a Santa Claus, but it's like glowing so bright it's hard to see. Sorry, my phone, I swear. Oh my god. I see, this is why I wish I had I wish my camera could go live. I think it can, but the battery power doesn't last very long. My stories never are for the meek. Yeah, mine aren't either usually. I do try to keep it somewhat, I don't like to call it family friendly, but I do try to keep it kind of like public friendly, because family friendly sounds too much like I'm trying to be for kids, and I'm not. But I do try to keep everything public friendly, on YouTube, try to anyway. But in general, when I'm alone with friends or whatnot, get a little blue, get a little blue humor going on. I love blue humor. I think that's some of the best humor, actually. I think it's funny, as long as you don't like mean it. Nothing racist though. I don't like racist jokes. Oh, I almost said the F word. I almost said F that. I think I did say it, but it was under my breath. But I like raunchy humor, as long as it's not like racist and stuff. Cool looking home over there. I don't want any Kanye West types hanging out. Oh man, that looks so nice, but it's like so overblown. Yeah, it's pretty nice here. I mean, in one hand, some people are like, "Oh, but it's not Christmassy when it's not." There we go. Ooh. Almost, phone. You almost. There we go. It finally dimmed down a little bit. You can see this one a little bit. It's kind of going blurred out because it sucks. It's like I can't focus. Oh, come on, phone. You can do it. Oh my god, come on, phone. This looks like some kind of student film. Oh, this is the house I wanted to look at. Let's focus this in. Look at this. Oh, don't start blowing out everything now. Not now, phone. Come on. Come on, can we talk, phone? Can we come to a middle ground, please? Anyway, up there, it's a Santa Claus. That's a okay. It's like a Jim Morrison, like a Jim Morrison Santa Claus up there. He's got a guitar. Well, Jim Morrison didn't play guitar, but you know what I mean. Maybe more like anyway, it's like a hippie Santa. And then we got two women right there. I don't know if any of that is coming off there. Let me see if I can. No. I'm tapping on different parts of my screen to try to see if I can get it to not blow everything out so much. Anyway, it's not gonna work. Not gonna do it. This is really nice. This is the house I wanted to get to. They really go to town here. You know, look at that. I'm not paying attention to the. Man, it looks so nice there and warm. Yeah, it is warm actually. I could take my jacket off. I have a light jacket on and I really don't need it on. You gotta. Okay, that's right. It's a family channel. No, I don't consider myself a family channel. I consider myself a I don't want to start anything channel. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to entertain and show people things and entertain, and not too many people find blue humor super entertaining, although I think a lot of people do. Maybe they don't want to admit it. I don't know, but this one's cool too. It's got candy cane, big old candy cane. They turn those into big gigantic candy canes. That's cool. And so, it looks like I got another like. That's cool. Someone popped in and gave me a like, and then they left. Oh, they're back. Okay, great. Yeah, that house is really awesome. It's just that Santa Claus up on top is really not coming in like I was hoping. Which, I mean, whatever. This phone is not the greatest. Like I said. Oh, here I go again, complaining about the same thing. Let me read some of the chat. Ha ha ha. Good one spoke. I didn't even read what spoke said. I just read the ha ha ha. Good one spoke. Man, it looks so nice there and warm. I read that. Gotta throw it a couple of times to show who's boss. I spied the roof with the water hose last night. Got to bring you a game set. What everybody get for Christmas? Anybody get anything special? I didn't get anything. I got a big old nothing, and that's cool. I've already explained myself earlier. I don't really need gifts. I really don't. I just love Christmas. Well, that's not true. I did get a card from my dad. He mailed me a card, and he did the fatherly thing, and he did put a check in there, some money. So I did get something. That's right. I didn't really need it, but I guess that's what parents are for. Okay. Oh no. I'm trying to. Okay. I'm gonna just stop trying to make things work better. Oh, there we go. Is that nice? That's a Christmas tree there. I got a couple of candles over there that are flared out. Oh, my phone sucks. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Let's see. Jingle bells. Oh, my God. Come on, man. So my favorite Christmas carol is Jingle Bells, Batman smells, Robin laid an egg. The Batmobile lost its will and Joker got away. All right, come on. Why is it? This is like really bad. Okay, there we go. Out of focus. Let's focus. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna turn it around. There we go. I'm in focus. I guess I'll keep it like this. Hi guys. Hey. Yeah, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey. That's a fun one. That's one that everybody knows. Everybody knows that song. Anybody got a favorite Christmas carol? Anybody out there have one of those? Or did you get a present that you really want to share with everybody? Did anybody get anything good? Did you get candy canes in the old stocking? And why stockings, you know? I mean, I understand Christmas stockings. Nobody wears Christmas stockings, but right? Like, you guys don't wear your Christmas stockings, do you? Like, do you guys go out hunting for bears and stuff, and throw on your Christmas stockings to go hunting for bears? It's a nice house, like the contrasting door. I'm not sure which one you're talking about, but look at that tree. Been showing like so many houses. Yeah. Hopefully next year I will be in an area where there's more. Let's go back to the tunnel. Let's go back to the tunnel, because that seems like the most festivus for the rest of us. You guys celebrate Festivus? Does anybody stand up and have airing of grievance or anything like that with the family members? Spoke, I know you probably stand up at your dinner table and slam your fist down. You're like, hey! Pretty sure you do that. I don't know, I'm just guessing. Probably not, actually. You probably don't do that. Feats of strength. Yeah, man. Do you guys do that? Does anybody do that? Does anybody want to celebrate the Festivus for the rest of us? Festivus for the rest of us? Good old TV. What happened, huh? Remember when TV used to be good? I have no idea what's on TV anymore. I honestly don't watch TV. I watch YouTube. I watch TV if it's a movie. Like, if there's a movie on, or a movie I want to watch, that's the only time I really get on the tube anymore. Well, can't call it a tube because we got YouTube now. It's the only time I get on the television. We'll call it the television. All right, we got a couple snowmen coming up here. I'm sure you guys want to check that out. I mean, I promised lights, and I got to give it to them. I got to give it to you guys. Fortunately, everything is blown out, and that's cool though. These aren't so bright, so they're not extra blown out here. Yeah, I think that's what everybody watches TV for anymore, is just streaming services on their TV, you know? And if I'm going to watch a movie, I like to watch it on my TV because my TV is much bigger than my laptop. I just have a laptop. So my TV is preferable, you know? I mean, I do watch it on my laptop as well, but if I'm going to watch a good movie, I want to watch it on my TV. Out in my living room. Look at that. That's cool. I think I passed this one earlier. Yeah, that's the one I was talking about how, oh, maybe not. Maybe they just have the same kind of lights. Now, you guys remember when you were kids? A lot of people didn't hang these smaller lights. Like, you have these tiny lights now. But what we used to hang were these kind of bigger bulbs. They had bigger bulbs, and they're separated a little more like this. Everybody hung those. You didn't have a lot of these small things. You definitely did not have these tunnels, you know? And these, what I'm talking about, these are like lights that we would hang on the tree when I was a kid. But when we hung the lights on the house, it would be like bigger, like a little more separated from each other light bulbs, you know? Bigger bulbs, you know, real men like bulbs, you know? Real men hung those. Right, Mike? Right, Mike? Come on, right? If you're gonna hang Christmas lights, you want to hang the big ones, right? No TV here either. I stream YouTube from my phone on the TV in the garage. That's about it. Oh my God, you're not watching my big old face on a big screen, are you? That would not be That would not be ideal. I don't recommend that. This is cool. You have to run out there like it's a scene from Star Wars. Yeah. Well, oops. I don't want to make dogs bark. Nobody wants to hear dogs barking on Christmas, right? I like dogs, but nobody wants to hear them barking late at night. So I'm going to go this way because, wow, look at that. So I would say that this is probably more like, you say Star Wars. I think this is a little more like Star Trek, you know? This is like warp speed. Ooh, look at this one's not on. How dare you? How dare you show up to this party? If you're not turned on, you do not come to this party, okay? Only turned on things come to this party. All right. See, I like to throw out some kind of like, you know, I guess, how do you say that? Innuendo? 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 I don't know how to say that. But jokes. Make, you know, kids won't understand, but adults will, you know? So that's why I just I don't consider myself a kid channel. Definitely not a kid channel. All right, coming back up here, I saw someone talk about Star Trek. I like Star Wars, I really do, but I like the first three. I don't know, what do you guys think about that? My phone right now. You're on your phone right now? I never hung lights. Are you kidding me, Spoke? You never hung lights before? Paramount has Star Trek, the whole series. Oh, really? I live by the city Paramount. $9 a month. Oh, okay, $9 a month for that. Scooter. Oh, this arrow is like right in the way. There we go. Can you hotwire a scooter? You don't, I mean, these scooters here, did you see a scooter? I didn't even see. Oh, there is a scooter. So those scooters right there, those are pay as you go scooters. I don't know. I think they're pretty much hot wire proof. I mean, they wouldn't be having them out on the street like that if they weren't if they were hot. You know, if people just hot wire them or whatever and steal them. Look at that big old bow. Big old bow. It's a big Christmas bow on a door. So I'm gonna cross the street here because we already went through that one. This one over here, this is nice. This is a big old Christmas wreath. Oh my God, can't see it though. Can't see it though. Everything's blown out because of these lights. Never hung lights. Wait, did you say I never hung lights again? I'm sure I could, Spoke. Mike, got your back. We can go for a ride. Oh God, please. If you guys ever do that, please make a YouTube video out of it. I want to see that. Christmas reefer. Yeah. Yeah. This really reminds me of Star Trek. Warp speed captain. Well, it wouldn't be warp speed captain. It'd be warp speed Spock, right? Spock was the guy that isn't. Who made the ship go warp speed? Does anybody remember? Scooter races. I'm sure people already do that. The only problem is with scooter races is no scooter is going to go faster than any other scooter. So you just got to be a better driver. You know. It's always awkward when someone's walking towards you. But yeah, it's it would be fun to watch, guys. I think you guys should make a YouTube video out of that. I remember so many. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm just remembering wrong. Because I felt like there was more lights last year. I think I went on different streets though too. I mean, there was a lot of lights over there. I think we're almost at the end here. Yeah, I don't want to go much longer than an hour. Just wanted to come out here, kind of chat. Pretty much hung out, watched YouTube all day today. That was my Christmas. How do you guys work tomorrow? Any of you guys work tomorrow? Well, Spoke, you got your own business. You pretty much work whenever, right? You probably work tomorrow. Oh, you guys are still talking about the scooter? All right. You guys, I think somebody's lighting something up over there. Like someone's lighting up. Probably enjoying a blunt or something like that. This is really subtle, but nice. Subtlety is nice. I like that. I like that. That's really nice. Yeah. Get around that bush there. That's really cool. You know, this is no Naples Island. I did a video on Naples Island, and they got a lot of houses down there that have lights going on. Maybe I should have went down there and did a live video. It's not too far from me. I mean, I'd have to drive, but it wouldn't be too far of a drive. It's a tree. It's a nice looking tree in there. Hello.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Nice looking tree in there. Hey, just keep coming down here, man. Look at this. This goes down for a way. Okay, let's read. Let's see what someone says. Seems more classic. Subtle ones. Yeah, the subtle one. Yeah, it does. Yeah, Naples is really nice. I mean, these houses are huge. They're nice. They're big here. And I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if some of these. Check it out, guys. Oh, it's now the tree is covering it. There, right up there's three wise men right up there in this window. You see my finger where it's pointing? 3 wise men. That's me, Mike, and Spoke. Right, guys? Oh my God. Could you imagine us being the 3 wise men? Well, here I brought you a scooter. Here's your present. All right, I'm gonna get away from that because some people might get offended, maybe a little bit. I don't know. I certainly wouldn't. That's pretty lighthearted, really. But what was I saying? What was it? Oh, I was talking about Naples Island. Yeah, Naples Island is incredible. These houses, yeah, like I was saying that these houses. I mean, I could see some of them down there, definitely. But Naples just has a different feel, you know. There's a whole different feel than around here. I think around here you got a lot more apartments too. You got apartments kind of mixed in with houses and stuff. Still going through the tunnel, everybody. It's a rainbow tunnel. If anybody's new here, please hit that like button. I don't like to do the whole begging too much, but if you're new here at all, help me out a little bit. Get out to the algorithm. Be nice. Do me a favor and hit that like button. You guys want to walk over to the beach real quick and then maybe I can call it? Let's see how far. I'm a couple streets down from the beach. You guys want to Merry Christmas on the beach? I'm not going to go down to the beach because it's kind of far down there. But I can walk out to the... You got some lights over there. Nothing special. It's not going to show up. Why did I even turn it that way? It's not going to show up. Those might. Yeah, they show up. That's about how much... That's how mine is decorated. It's nothing Nothing super special. Just kind of like, hey, I like the celebration too. I think even the smallest effort kind of I don't know. I think it's all the same. I mean, definitely if you had a big old extravaganza house, you had a big house and you did the whole Clark Griswold type thing and just went crazy on your house. Of course, that's that's what everybody wants to go see. Oh, I'm a wise. Yeah, we're the three wise asses. We're not the three wise men. Good point, Spoke. Always on top of things, man. Always on top of things. I agree. We would be we're like after the three wise men leave, we come in and we're like the three wise asses. All right. There are asses in the Bible, though, right? So, not those kind of asses. You know what I'm saying? Got some lights here. Yeah, nothing's really like. There's a couple of houses that are really good. Nothing's really blowing me away or anything, but I still like to look at. Like I said, even the most minimal effort like this, I like it. I like it. Oh, turn this around. I'm going to show you what I got to walk through, guys. Got to walk through someone watering the sidewalk. I hope this sidewalk grows water. My legs are wet. Not really. That's a nice Christmas tree. I don't know if you can see that, but that's a nice one. Nice one, bro. Nice one. So we're gonna come out here, and I'm gonna end it on this island over here. I don't want to go much longer than an hour. It's already been. Is that 2 minutes? I think I'm gonna need to get some glasses soon. Sometimes it's. Do a Dirty Harry impression? Oh man. You feeling festive, punk? I like that, Spoke. You should do comedy. Do some comedy videos. Open up a new channel and Spoke Comedy. Spoke's Comedy. Don't play that music. It's gonna get copyright strike. Here we are. We're out here by the beach. By the beach. This is a pretty busy road usually. I'm gonna do it the right way. I'm gonna hit the crosswalk thing. Crosswalk here. Because I don't want to play a game of Frogger going over this road. Some roads you can do it, this one, not so much. There's nobody coming this way. Nobody coming from that way. Tons of people coming from this way though. Makes sense, that's downtown, so a show or something probably let out. There goes one of your scooters. You can go race that guy if you guys want. I know you guys were really into that earlier. Sorry to make you guys all stop. I made all those cars back there stop. I pressed the button. I had to cross the road. And I'm sure not everybody's happy about it. They're like, come on, man. Slow me down for it. This is LA. I'm only kind of joking. All right, so I'll turn this around. We're gonna look at the beach. Whoa, that's not the beach. It's my face. There it is. Very quiet. Nobody's down there. Nobody's down there tonight. Well, maybe they are. I can't see them though. Queen Mary's right over there. Not gonna be able to see it. There's the island. There's one of the islands. I want snow falling on Christmas. You do? You like snow? I do not like snow. I don't mind visiting snow. Let me take that back a little bit. Ooh, there's a really nice house down here too. All these houses are really nice. All these houses that are very blurry right now are actually very nice. And you get a nice ocean view right here, and that's an island right there. That's not the other side of the land. That's an island. Does the beach close at a certain time? I would imagine, because it is a city beach, that it does. Probably at sundown. There is somebody down there, though. I see somebody down there by the... it doesn't mean that nobody goes down there, though, you know? I certainly wouldn't want to hang out on a dark beach at night. I don't know. Just... I don't like to hang out in big city parks or by myself or at a dark beach, you know? But down there, if you can see my finger, down there's bathrooms and stuff, and there's a playground right next to it. Trespassers, yeah. Seriously, if you're caught in some of these city parks or city beaches after dark, I think you can get a ticket. I think you can get in trouble. So anyway, all right, I see what I'm going to end this on. Oh man, there's a couple houses. All right, guys, come on. I can't keep doing this all night, but I keep on finding other things to look at. Maybe when I get close to it, maybe it's not as exciting anyway, right? We'll just do one of them. We're just gonna do one of them. And there's one right there. It doesn't look good on the phone, but it looks great at night right here. That one looks pretty awesome. And then there's one down there, right where my finger is pointing. It's right there. So we're gonna... This one here does not have a crosswalk, but cars have died down a little bit. Died down just a little bit. Maybe we can cross. Maybe we can end it on this one. That's what we'll do. I keep saying how I don't want to go very long on this. Ooh, there's a car coming. Let's run! 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 All right. This house. And I wonder where Snoop lives. You know, Snoop still lives in Long Beach. I bet you he lives on... He probably lives somewhere like... He might live on the island. He might live on Naples, but... I don't know. That is nice. That is a good one. That is a really nice one. You know what? This one doesn't look that far now that I'm across the street. Let's just go to this one, and I swear, look at that house. Does that remind you guys of like a mobster house? Maybe Snoop lives there. Let's go burn one with Snoop. Yeah, look at that Christmas tree, man. That is amazing looking. Look at that house. Kind of reminds me of a mobster house. Oh, look, that's a leg lamp. One of those lamps from A Christmas Story. I don't know if you can see that. Can you guys see that? Oh no, don't go blurry. There it is. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of that movie. Like, everybody's so... I think it's more of a nostalgic thing that people... Mike, one more house. No, hang on. One more house. You can't leave while I'm talking about a Christmas Story. Do you guys like the movie A Christmas Story? Oh, I got two people. I guess Mike left. I didn't ask him to stay fast enough. One more house, guys, and we're gonna go. It's been over an hour. I really didn't want this to go on any longer than an hour. Oops. I'm trying to turn this around to this wreath in Christmas tree. Turn around. There it is. It's a big old... This is a big apartment complex. We're just gonna look at this house, guys. But just real quick, I just got a question. What do you guys feel about A Christmas Story? I think that's what it's called, right? The one where he says "oh fudge," but he really meant the real F word or whatnot. I have to watch it again, to be honest. I think most people are like really nostalgic about it, and that's more of, you know. All right, we're gonna look at this house. If you are on and if you have not hit that like button, please do so. I would appreciate it. Christmas Story is cool, but we don't watch it. Yeah, I think I watched it once and I thought, it was all right. I just think it's so hyped up. So much more hyped up than it really is. All right, am I? All right. Whoa, no. No, what is... Okay, there we go. All right, we're going to end it on this one, guys. This is really nice. Can't see them, but there's some toy soldiers right there. Some toy soldiers. Some beautiful lawn art, light going on here. We got some reindeer. Snowman. It's a snowman. Hard to see. Yeah, that's the one with the guy that wanted a BB gun. And you'll shoot your eye out. Look at this. This is really nice. I really like this one. I wish more yards were like this. And look at the window seals are all covered with lights. This is what I wanted. This is exactly what I wanted. And hey, this is the end of the story. This is where we're going to end it. There's Santa Claus. Bye, Santa Claus. You know, you didn't give me my present this year, but you're still kind of cool, you know. Yeah, it's a nice house too. Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's like, he's not in his sleigh. That's a sleigh right there. You can't see it, but there's a sleigh. His Santa sleigh right there. Santa and all the reindeer. And then you got this big old pile of lights here. That's another reindeer. That one's a little bigger though. These guys are tiny. There's an elf back there. That's so hard to see through the camera though. There's a red Christmas tree. Bunch of lawn lights here. This is a big reindeer. None of them have red noses though, so no Rudolph. No Rudolph in this. That is a gorgeous house. Guys, I think we finally found a good house to end on. I think this is gorgeous. Oh, I watched Elf this year. Oh, now you're gonna get me in a conversation, Spoke. I was about to go, and now I want to talk about Elf. I love Elf. Okay, let me explain one thing before I go. When I first watched Elf, when it first came out, I didn't get it, to be honest. I mean, I got it, but I didn't get why everybody liked it so much, because to me it was kind of like just a typical fish out of water movie, you know. And I was like, I mean, it's funny, but it was like around the time when all these like gross out movies were coming out, and so it kind of just was buried in all these other gross out movies for me. Not that it's a gross movie or anything, don't get me wrong, but there are some gross out parts and stuff in it. Like, I do gag every time he puts the syrup on the spaghetti. Even when I first watched it, I was like, ugh, no, don't do that. But the first time I watched it, I was like, it's good. I liked the movie. I just didn't think it was as good as everybody was saying. And then, you know, a few years have passed, and I watched it again. And those kind of like fish out of water comedy movies have gone away. There's not a whole lot of them anymore. So it was fresh feeling again. You know what I'm saying? When you get a little bit of a separation from that type of humor, or like even like music. Yeah, so now it is a tradition with me too, Spoke. Making a long story short, now because I had such a separation from it for years, and all that type of comedy was not around as much anymore, and I watched it again, and I'll tell you, I thought it was one of the funniest movies, one of the funniest Christmas movies, I should say, that I've seen in a long time. It's really good. I mean, nothing's going to top for me, you know, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation for Christmas movies. National Lampoon's Vacation this is a big building, is my tops. That's the movie I watch every year. But I watched both of those movies this year. I watched Christmas Vacation, and I watched Elf, and man, I had a good time. Yeah, it's a tradition now. I like Elf much better now. Long story short, I think too late. It's already a long story, but I like Elf now. I think Elf is a great movie, and I will agree that it's a tradition now. Watch the Lampoon one earlier today. Oh, okay. I love that movie. I absolutely love that movie. I like all of the I like all of the vacation movies. But Vacation 1, National Lampoon's, oh, look at that. It's so nice. And that, yeah, that right there is that leg lamp. It's so cool. It's so cool. Yeah, there's a warm breeze going on right now. Anyway, yeah, those are staples for me as well, Spoke. So anyway, guys, I was going to end it back there, but we're going to end it on this one now because I've walked away from that one since, because I want to head home. But everybody, Merry Christmas. Today is Christmas Day. If you're watching this on a replay, Merry Christmas. Most of you I probably won't speak to in person. Spoke, I'll probably continue speaking to you, maybe, I don't know. But Merry Christmas. Of course I will, Spoke. I was kind of joking. I don't know if that came off right, proper. But a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I don't know. I may do a New Year live stream. I haven't done live stream in so long. I just wanted to do something because I haven't done one in so long, and I'm like, I got to get out there and do something. I haven't done one, you know. And here I am. About, I want to say, what is it, like 7 or 8 months ago was the last time I did. Oh, now the camera wants to be clear. Look at this. Anyway, yeah, this phone is not good in low light. That's what it is. In low light, it blows out all the lights and makes everything too bright and gets blurry really quickly. Anyway, God, I can't even remember what I was saying. Happy New Year, guys. Happy New Year's, guys. Merry Christmas. And if you haven't hit that like button, and maybe you're just peeking in, maybe you want to hit that like button before we all go. Just help me out in the algorithm, even though this is not going to be live anymore. Any kind of metrics like that helps my video. Guys, I'm gonna go. I just keep talking. All right, guys. Hour and 17 minutes. Almost an hour and 18 minutes. Maybe I'll leave right at an hour and 18 minutes. Maybe that's what I'll do. Right now, we'll just look at houses with minimal lights there. That's a very nice house, actually. Kind of reminds me of a boat. Oh, we're back to the Christmas stuff. But we already seen all that. All right, guys. Merry Christmas.